Hey, this is Prometheus giving you guys more than the meta. So guys, if you are looking for tips and strategies to add to your offense that's outside of what the pros are using and what some of the top Madden channels, the biggest Madden channels for YouTube are on, and you're looking for something that's going to be unique and catch your opponents off guard, you might want to subscribe to my channel. Now guys, I want to talk about a play that was an old school play that a lot of people used in previous Maddens that I have just jumped into, and it is one of my money plays that I like to go and use as my base play as a harassment, and it's out of the gun split close, in particular the halfback wheel. Now I actually have a breakdown of this and a complete ebook for the 49ers. I'll probably be dropping a Dolphins ebook really soon because there's a lot of repetition as far as the breakdown of the formations. But you're also going to find this in the Jets. So between the 49ers, Dolphins, and Jets, this is where you can find this particular play. It's a halfback wheel. And what I like to do is I like to mix in a fullback inside as a way to go ahead and catch my opponent off guard. And let's just go ahead and run this particular play and go from there. Now, what I like to do is I like to go ahead and take my running back. Now, the reason I like this particular play is that this unique route by the running back gets out to the flat and really stresses out the defense. So it forces your opponent to basically go ahead and try to defend this outside flat. So I motion this guy out, and you can see how if you got a fast, very agile running back, he can go ahead and cut this up for some easy yards. So let's just motion this guy out. Looks like some heavy pressure. And usually a lot of times what happens is even if you've got man coverage, the other wide receiver basically gets that guy out of positioning. So a lot of times what happens is opponents will actually put some type of a flat defender out there, maybe going jumping into cover 6. But what that does is it opens up this route over the middle of the field. Now most smart Madden players are going to go ahead and anticipate that route, especially if they've been playing Madden for a long time. So as a player, what you can do is you can complement it by putting a slant on the backside with Waddle. And that essentially is going to give your opponent basically a decision on whether they want to try to stop basically that deep post or defend the slant underneath or the drag underneath, whatever your preference is. So it puts your opponent kind of in a quandary. Another thing I've been doing with this particular play is using a whip concept and then a streak concept with the running back. So once again, it stretches his defense on both sides of the field, giving me a whip concept that I can hit underneath off to the right side, but he's still got to defend that running back on the left side. So that's what I love about it. Now, another thing I'll do with this particular concept, and this is all in my ebook for my 49ers, and it will be in for my Dolphins too, is I'll use the fullback dive, give my opponent the same type of a look, but now I've got a nice little inside run that I can go ahead and pop against my opponent to just keep them guessing. So a lot of times what happens is they'll kind of expect me to go ahead and pass, and then I'm going to get myself a nice little inside run where I can pick up some good yards. Typically what I'll do is I'll take out my fullback and put my running back in that position. So guys, if you do like this, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and if you do want to get the full ebook breakdown, go to my Patreon. The link is down in the description. But I'm going to go ahead and show you some gameplay footage of me using this online against ranked games, so you can see that this is a real scheme that I've used online and successfully pushed the ball down the field. So once again, thank you for your support, guys.